Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Theta and TFUEL. We see major increases in the last 24 hours. Obviously, a huge spike of a lot of money being really thrown into Theta with massive potential behind it. They understand that the mainnet is coming, and there's just so much coming with this NFT drop as well. So if we take a look at some of the news today, there's going to be really reassurance of why TFUEL as well is going up this 10%. So many people are really starting to realize we're getting closer and closer to that mainnet as well as that WPT drop. So let's take a look at some of the news. And if you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video as we do daily updates on Theta and TFUEL. And if you are a Theta holder, this is definitely going to be information you're always going to want to see. So seeing the first, we go to here we have the first release of the World Poker Tour NFT moments have been minted. Legendary moments 100, rare moments 250, common moments 1400 plus. Legendary and rare moments are only minted once. Common moment supply can increase in the future. So if you take a look at this most recent tweet by, if you could take a look at his name, co-founder and CEO of Theta Network, Theta.tv, and Theta Drop, leading video delivery platform on the blockchain. He talks about how, okay, here's what happened. We had a huge spike in users to WPT, Theta Drop site, 9 p.m. PT that took down our systems. We're rescheduling drop number 1 to week May 9. Exact day to be determined. Thanks for understanding as we want to do this right. And all user pre-funding and deposits are intact and safe, obviously. But this is great news, actually. So a lot of people may take this as bad news. Obviously, you can't scale a website properly. First comment. Well, I'll tell you right now, this is a very good news, actually. We shouldn't be complaining about this because this obviously shows there's insane potential and really a lot of hype and interest in these Theta drops. Obviously, WPT being what it is, Theta throwing these drops in NFTs like they are, we're continuing to find more and more interest in Theta. And I think obviously that has something to do with this price increasing. You know, this shows so much interest in what Theta is doing as we continue to see, like I said, the price increase. So we go on to the next one. We see, come on, now you're just teasing. Theta and TFUEL absolutely crushing it. Big volume from big wallets within the moments for Theta. So this is what we're looking at right now. If you want to look on a more of a trading view side, I guess, of things, graph-wise, we are seeing just straight green candles all the way to this 1150, and obviously we are now at that 1185 mark. So we are continuing to see big wallets, big money really being thrown into Theta. I think we will go over $12 today. I think we will continue to see increases. Without a doubt. I think, Theta is one of those coins that has so much potential, and a lot of people are going to feel like they're missing out on it as soon as these prices continue to rise. And I think we'll have a lot of people buying in at such crazy prices as we now see 1193 already. And let's take a look at TFUEL. We are now at still 39 cents, but TFUEL, remember, is a little bit lower on the movement. So we actually saw market cap of below a $1 billion market cap not the last time we talked about Theta TFUEL, but a while back we talked about TFUEL and it was below $1 billion in the market cap. That is unbelievable as we continue to see it grow past this $2 billion. Let's take a look at the actual website now, thetadrop.com. Obviously, we are currently undergoing maintenance. Sorry about the inconvenience. If your issues do not resolve after this maintenance, please message us. So we continue to see them working on the site. That's great news. Obviously, with the big drop still coming, we do have a lot of potential in the next 58 days. Theta Mainnet 3.0. Remember, we're going to still most likely be in a bull market, and because of that, 58 days from now, we will pretty much be guaranteed a very good price point on all Theta. Theta and TFUEL really will be looking still very hot in 58 days. And I want to talk about really why Theta Network itself is so powerful. So Theta Network, next generation video delivery powered by you. And do remember, guys, we will be doing price predictions at the end of the video for May, June, and 2021 for Theta and TFUEL. So if you want to stick around for that, make sure to stay around for that. We jump down a little bit farther down, and we can see that they have live partners, including Theta.tv, Samsung VR, and G Fuel. Do you remember, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research. This is not financial advice. Jumping down to the enterprise validator nodes. This includes things like Google, Sony, Samsung, Binance, Blockchain, and Gumi. These are some very big names. As we continue down as well, we see like the problem. So there is obviously problems in every kind of, category or really, I'll just stick with category. So every category has a problem. This one being the live video streaming of today, having that poor quality, skyrocketing data needs, and centralized and efficient system. And then they have the solution, obviously, being that decentralized peer-to-peer video delivery, a new native blockchain powered by users. Viewers can earn rewards as Theta fuel, higher quality and smoother video streaming, as well as reduced cost of delivering video streams. We go down to the open source platform. We see open source network and protocol, decentralized apps or DApps, and then multiple content verticals. So This includes things like esports, VR content, broadcasting and entertainment, music, movies, and media, as well as distance learning, enterprise conferencing, and peer-to-peer streaming. So if you guys don't see enough potential out of this, come take a look at this graph on the ThetaToken.org website. It'll show you really what they're trying to accomplish, how Theta Fuel really ties into everything, and it just gives you so much, really hope and idea for the future. I think, the future of Theta is huge, and the idea of them jumping into NFTs and obviously partnerships and, these drops of NFTs as well. There's so much going on with Theta, and obviously this Theta Mainnet 3.0 introducing TFUEL staking and uptime mining in 58 days is going to be massive. Do remember, guys, the first time around we had a delay after, unfortunately, Theta was looking really, really good. We had a good increase going. If we take a look back at the month, this is basically when the delay was announced. So we went to 1590 before Theta's Mainnet 3.0 released. Imagine this time where we have way more investors already in the cryptoverse looking to invest. We had a 1590 before the mainnet, so we can almost be guaranteed a 1590 price by the time the mainnet releases. That's already going to be a great profit. So there's just no reason really not to look into Theta or TFUEL as a whole. Why not to really at least look into investing into it? We continue to see it now increase more after this 1168 we saw May 3rd at 8:40 a.m. By the time you're watching this video, unfortunately, this price won't be exact because, like I said, so much volume going into Theta right now. I would not be shocked if this, volume in the last 24 hours is inaccurate. I think, it's much higher than that most likely. But we do see, like I said, that 1168 going to about 1193, 1197 now, about a 9% increase in the last 24 hours as we continue to see it rise. This is a very, very awesome feeling for obviously all Theta and TFUEL holders that were able to buy in at that insanely low price. Obviously, anybody getting in at that 750 range or even that 837 range, you're looking at, like I said, great profits already. So hopefully we continue to see this Theta rise. Obviously, 58 days away from Mainnet 3.0, so we can expect more of this in the upcoming months. So let's jump into some price predictions because we do have a lot to talk about for Theta and TFUEL price prediction wise. So first off, I think Theta by the end of May is going to be pushing still just more of a stable increase. I think it'll be right around $13. I know that's not as much as a lot of people are hearing, but $13 to $15 is the price range. I think $15 is definitely reasonable. Do remember, guys, I am doing conservative price predictions. These are always been conservative price predictions on this channel because I try to stay away from that hype, really just getting sucked into the hype of the 100x, everything's 100x. No, unfortunately, Theta's not doing even close to a 100x this year. It's going to be great coin to invest in my opinion, but you're not going to see 100x. I do think $13 to $15 range being that probably the most possible. I think we could actually reach $15 by the end of May. Going into Theta TFUEL, if we talk about Theta TFUELs, where we're going to see it by the end of May, I think May we are going to see about a 45 to 50 cent price range for Theta TFUEL. Jumping into June, where do we see Theta? So Theta is one of those coins, like I said, still doing very, very well. I think because of the mainnet coming very close to June, we'll be a lot closer to that mainnet 3.0 by the end of June. And because of that, I think we're going to be sitting right around a potential $20 Theta price point. I think it's going to be very, very close. $18 to $20 is something that I definitely see Theta reaching by the end of June at the very, very latest. By the end of June for TFUEL, I do think we're going to be right around a 55 to 60 cent coin, slowly rising as well. I think we will continue to see, like I said, this value just continue to rise. We see more and more investors coming with these big WPT drops, as well as obviously being delayed, that WPT drop. Just so much hype getting surrounded around Theta right now. And I think we'll continue to see that build up like we did back when we saw that 1590. We were having so much hype around Theta. I think that hype is really coming back to Theta. And because of the mainnet coming in, just 50 or so days, we're going to start to see that hype really just stay on Theta for 50 or so days. And I think that's really going to benefit Theta as a whole, really show that the project itself is great. And I think that's exactly what we need, just more investors looking and putting their eyes on it because, there's so much potential behind what they're doing. People just don't know about it yet. So if you're looking for short-term gains, you're going to be in the right spot because in 60 or so days, Theta is going to be at least at a $20 price point, in my opinion, going to the end of 2021. Where do I see Theta? Well, Theta is definitely a coin that I see right around an $80 to $85 price point. I think $80 is definitely going to be a potential a potential price that we can reach in 2021. I think that's definitely a target for us. Do remember, guys, like I said, these are conservative price predictions. We could see a $100 coin by the end of the year. We could see even higher than that. Theta is definitely one to keep an eye out on. Going with TFUEL by the end of the year, I see a $2 to $3 coin with Theta TFUEL. I think that's definitely a possibility for about a $2 coin. $3 being a little bit on the high side, but $2 TFUEL definitely going to be right around there. This is an exciting time for Theta and TFUEL. I think it's going to be a great run. We already are down to that 11.93, so we have gone down 4 cents since the last refresh. Do remember, it's going to be very volatile. We're going to be up and down, up and down, up and down. We almost made it to that 12 cents, or I guess $12 that I actually said we would be at in the beginning of the video. I think we made it to 11.97. I don't think we made it to $12, but we made it very, very close. So we'll continue to really monitor Theta and TFUEL. If you guys like Theta and TFUEL on this channel, make sure to quickly like the video. So, well, first off, I know that you guys enjoy Theta and TFUEL price predictions, and then also subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on. Let me know in the comments below if you guys actually enjoy watching this Theta price increase. It's a lot of fun to actually watch it increase live, and it's also a lot of fun to invest in it. So if you guys are invested, let me know in the comments, as well as if you guys have any questions or think it's going to be higher or lower than my price predictions, let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys all in the next one.